does anybody want to introduce the subject of Minecraft being bought by Microsoft? And then I'll just edit in at that
What
point.
about the intro though? I thought we were gonna have like.
I do the intro separately. We don't worry about that. Let's just have conversations.
Why do you get to do the intro? I want to do the intro this time.
Brian, yeah, you could totally not do the intro. I'll do it. But but since you said that, like, do the Microsoft intro, like, kind of easy. Yeah.
Sorry, that was awesome. Okay.
So I don't know if you guys. Yeah. That's
Okay.
totally going.
Yo, my roommate's sleeping. I'm gonna wake him up. Fuck.
Okay, with the cricket.
Okay. So.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
an
turn on your mic, your cam.
what am I supposed to do?
Uh,
So an interesting topic floating around the web now is actually the recent. Who was laughing?
Sorry, no. I'll just here. I don't know if you guys heard or caught this, but Microsoft bought Minecraft. I don't know if you guys caught this.
Who hasn't caught this?
Well, I think Matt. I
Well-
brought this up a little bit earlier. Matt's like, "What? Right? Was it you, Matt?"
Yeah, I just found out by you today actually. Yeah.
Oh wow, see, this is older news for most people who are actually
last
paying
week, right?
attention.
Yeah, it was last week. Also, to be fair, though, Matt found out today that Alaska is part of the United States. So to have a relative.
What?
That puts things in perspective. But as far as the Minecraft versus
Right.
being bought by Microsoft, I actually feel that win on Mojang, whatever they called their company, they 100% win there. $2.5 billion price tag equals win on indie company. Is it a win for the players? I never played Minecraft in the first place, so
Yeah. I'll say this: it's definitely a win for them because, from what I understand from the articles that I read, most of the leads at Mojang, they're walking. It's done deal. Like, they got paid, and they're like, "Yo, here you go, Microsoft. You're not just buying the name Minecraft. You got to run it now." Okay, so that means, like you suggested, like there might maybe be a change in the game, maybe for the better. Maybe like when Star Wars was sold to Disney, we're gonna get more movies. You know.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get Minecraft movies.
No. But let's say Minecraft was maybe it peaked, right? And now maybe Microsoft's going to take it and run with, and maybe try to upgrade it and do something better with it, which could be the worst thing ever.
Well,
But
It
also,
if
It
I
could be
had
hit or miss. Like, I
had
mean,
anything.
no, Ryan, go. Okay, so what I think is it could be a hit or miss, right? I mean, Microsoft, everyone knows they got deep pockets, so obviously they can do some pretty crazy stuff. But then again, if they don't invest into the right ideas, it can completely demolish the game, like you said, Pat.
well, Minecraft I think is built on minimalistic. Like, a lot of times, look at all these mods, right? And people are like, put that in your main game, and then the guys running the game would be like, no, we've got too much food already. I don't want to saturate your inventory, and they're always worried about keeping it minimal. Will
Yeah, very, very
Microsoft
simple.
do that? Yeah, that's the big question.
see, I see Microsoft turning this into a huge how to explain this? It's going to be a huge microtransaction game.
Ooh.
That is where they're going to turn this into. You're going to be able to buy skins for your dudes.
Well, it's
or
already
just-
like that. It's all right. I gotta warn you, the Xbox One version, everything is
And
like
even in the PS4, there's a lot of microtransactions.
So
99
exactly
cents, $1.99. I'm like, oh.
So exactly, they're just going to take that model that's already out there then on the console system, and just port that over into their PC version. They need to make some money off this game. This game is not like one of those games that people are going to go out and spend $70 to purchase. It's never going to be that kind of game, and they spent $2.5 billion on it. If they don't have a plan,
Well, see, let me throw something at you guys real quick. Now, this is kind of stirring away from Minecraft, the game itself, but one of the things that I've been thinking of is Microsoft is a big company, right? I mean, Microsoft doesn't just, I mean, yeah, there's Microsoft Game Studios, but Microsoft doesn't just do games. In fact, that's not even,
Right.
the thing Microsoft's really known for. So I see it more as I think Minecraft, the game itself, I'm sure Microsoft's going to make a few changes. They might have a few new features. Obviously, they're going to make a little bit of money off Minecraft the game, and they're still going to support it. They're probably going to add in some new features, fix it up the kind of Microsoft way.
Yeah.
But I think with this purchase, especially for the huge price tag that was on it, I think for this time we might actually have to think a little bit bigger than gaming. And I'm just talking now like Minecraft as the technology, kind of like the engine. And as far as Microsoft goes, with Microsoft software development, if Microsoft were to start taking Minecraft ideas that they now own and they start putting that towards anything like education or, I mean, just kind of almost business tools, there's
Well,
they
see,
could do a lot of profit there if they expand it to Microsoft as a
see,
whole, not
like
just gaming.
I disagree on that. I don't think Minecraft. First of all, Microsoft buys a lot of companies, like tons of companies. They write off a company every year. That's how crazy, So, and they've bought a lot of educational, companies or things over the years. And I think when they bought Minecraft, at best, it's an entertainment investment. I could see them going cartoons. I could see them going movies because Minecraft is that big with kids, so there's money there. And I don't think Mojang was set up to make that money, but Microsoft can do whatever they want. But look at Minecraft as a potential also Lego series of games where we get a Minecraft this, Minecraft that console game where the core Minecraft game continues and grows and is the core brand, but they could totally make a lot more money with Minecraft and gaming because for us
they
it's a property, but for kids this thing is like the Beatles. Okay, so
Yeah, no, you definitely see that with the children. But
yeah
what I was saying is that, in my opinion, they already had a plan. They have a plan right now. What
for
is
sure.
Oh,
the plan? It's because they
yeah, of
wouldn't have paid
course.
$2.5 billion for anything
Right.
ever without a
They would
plan.
they would not draw out that money if they didn't have an idea where to take it, because
Well,
they wouldn't make that risk.
it's all our ideas in a way because I'm sure it's a portfolio. You know what I mean? They're like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and even if half these don't work, we'll make our money back because that's
Yeah, they're
Minecraft
prob
is that kind of property.
it's huge, and so for all we know, they might try to do everything with it.
Right.
like you'll definitely see like them advancing towards obviously like teddy bears and stuff like that. That's already being sold now, but it's definitely gonna explode. They're probably gonna do a lot more of that, so kids can buy more. Maybe
And
even
if we end up seeing, like you guys have heard of the Halo channel, right, and kind of Halo
Right.
Waypoint stuff, if we start seeing stuff like that, but for
Oh
Minecraft,
yeah.
for the
I
younger
see
audience,
a
Take it. See,
Minecraft
go ahead.
Xbox channel where they've paid like Stampy Cat and Squid and all those famous YouTubers. Microsoft will probably bring them on and put a channel for them. Why not?
Oh
They
yeah,
did it with Red versus Blue, right? They did it. They've done this in the
yeah,
past.
like correct me if I'm wrong, but
You're
they
wrong.
might even make Legos
That's where I was going, Matt. I 100% agree with you there.
like
You're
they've
a
done it
step
with
away from that.
they've done it with Halo. Why
Right.
not with Minecraft, right? And kids love Legos. Like I don't know.
and
You don't even
Minecraft
have to see
is
the thing Microsoft can do is they don't even have to give Lego any of the money if Lego doesn't want it. They can almost release a Mega Block style thing and just call it Minecraft. You're gonna
Yeah,
build just like you do in the game, but in real life.
I think some people don't
for
think this
sure.
is the big deal too. You know what I mean? But I think if you recognize what Minecraft is to kids, you just understand that Microsoft just did a GG next gen.
And even if you
You
don't
know?
understand what it means to kids, if you see that price tag and don't think that anybody has some sort of vision with something that
Right.
they're paying $2.5 billion for, you're missing out on something. I don't see it. I don't understand fully. You guys gave me an insight so far, a little bit of an idea of what they might want to do with it. I also was thinking an idea of the next generation MMOs, taking what Minecraft does and creating that sandbox level MMO that is people are waiting for. But that's not $2.5 billion. Like these guys, all these ideas are definitely parts of a $2.5 billion price tag.
For sure. But like obviously they don't want to make 2.5. They want to make more.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
They're,
it's a
they're gonna
long
have
term.
time. They're definitely looking to make more than 2.5 billion.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. They don't want to cut even. They want to make profits.
Exactly.
Sometimes you hear about companies get bought for like a lot of money, and like TJ's saying, he kind of feels this way, but and you go, wow, you're not going to make your money back. And there's actually a lot of cases where companies don't, where they just bank on something too hard. This case, I think it's like 2.5 is an easy price to make up for what Minecraft potentially is as a platform. Like,
Yeah, for what Minecraft can.
but maybe does anybody have any final thoughts on this one? Sorry.
No, I think we're ready to move on.